Alright guys, welcome back. Today we're going to be playing an impossible challenge. This is Pebble Beach Golf Links. This is attempt number, well, technically it's number 2. I did play this course again the other day for a video. I actually beat the challenge and the recording got messed up, so I wasn't able to put it out for you guys. So technically this is my 3rd time playing it. I beat it in attempt 2, but you guys aren't going to take my word for it, right? So here we are again. The goal here, even par or better under the hardest course conditions on Legend 1.63 difficulty. So that's Legend settings. Everything's turned off except for Scout Cam and Green Grids. It's the only things I have on for aids. So it's going to be a blue tees pin set 4. Very high winds from the north. Very firm, very fast. Let's get this thing going, man. Hopefully we can beat this thing again. I really want to move on to a new course. I know I can beat it. I've already done it. So now I just got to prove it to you guys. If you guys wouldn't mind, drop a like for the video. It really does help a lot. I thank you guys for all the recent support too, by the way. It's been an incredible opening to 2K25, and I really look forward to the future of this game. I think the game is really good. It's a shame what they did with the VC, especially to the players that did not have early access, but I think if you can look past that part of it, the game itself is really good. It's a good game. We're having some connectivity issues right now, so hopefully we don't take too long here, but yeah. So the first time we played this course, we shot 2 over. When I beat it and you guys didn't see it to see it, I actually had a string of 7 birdies in a row, and then I had a string of 3 double bogeys in a row. I ended up at 2 under, but it was stressful. It was a really fun round. It's a shame that it just didn't work out. It didn't work out for us, but here we are on the first tee once again. And I think, you know what? I just think we just lay this up again. I know it's a really, really babyish move to do that, but it's a good first swing. We are in the fairway. You want to find fairways here. These greens are really gross, nasty, disgusting things all over this golf course. There's a lot of bad spots to miss in. So you got to make sure you're in decent spots. If you're not in decent spots, you will have a bad time. Little bit of a pull, and when I say a little bit, I mean that's a pretty big weight. This is going to roll off probably. It's a big pull. We get up way high on that hill. It's gonna roll down at least, you know. It's an uphill putt. We get away with one there. That was the correct side to miss on because you know you have a slope to bring you back, but it was too big of a pull. See if we can make a birdie here on one though. Let's go, baby. We make the birdie. It's a great looking putt. It's always a nice little confidence boost when you can make a birdie on one, you know? We got to leave ourselves some uphill putts today. If you make, you leave uphill putts, you leave yourself a chance. It's a gorgeous strike. Right down the center, 363 yards. It's going to leave us a simple iron in here. I think we actually we play this to the left side. We let it be left. If we miss to the right a little bit, it's okay. That foot lie played a lot. That foot lie played a lot more than I thought it was going to. All right. Pretty bad read there. That's on me, though. So now we get a little work to do out of this bunker. 92% is what we're looking for. We get 90. That's fine, though. 92 is too much. Wow, this thing rolls out. That's insane. I can't believe that rolled out that much. That shot usually just sits straight down. These greens are fierce, man, at 188s. Here's our birdie putt. You got to make a birdie here. All right, we make a great putt. It's 2 under par. It's a great flawless start, flawless start. 2 under through 2. You can't get cocky here. You gotta Just stay focused. I saw Apex do, I think it was Oakmont the other day. I forget what he shot. I think he shot like 9 over or something like that. If you guys want to see me do Oakmont next, let me know. Let me know. I mean, that's not to say that I'm going to beat this today, but if that's what you want to see next, definitely let me know. I'm all ears. Hello, swing. All right, it's a good strike. Have we got the distance right? We have got the distance a mile and a half wrong. That's a miserable shot. I de-lofted that too. I thought it was mostly sidewind. I guess I didn't realize how much into me it was. That's okay though. It's an uphill putt. Should be able to make a 2-putt from here. We don't need any more birdies, realistically. You know, we just need 16 pars and we'll be fine. I don't know how much fun that is if I make 16 pars from here, but I mean, a win's a win, right? You beat the challenge. That's all that really matters. All right, this hole is somewhat drivable. You know what? I don't even think it. I think it's drivable without really doing anything to it. Little pull probably puts us in the bunker. Definitely puts us in the bunker. It's another shot we could use pick. We're not short-sided. We could, you know what? Let's just use pick. Let's just play it smart. We should use pick here. Get it up high. Let it land soft. Beautiful. All right. We make another birdie. 3 under through 4. It's a beautiful start, guys. Absolutely beautiful start here at Pebble Beach. The course is gorgeous. The greens are brutal. But it's a really fun golf course to play. All right. This one we aim for the left half of the green. We just let it come back. Hold it. That should help it get over to the left-hand side. This should come all the way back to the hole. And should leave us a little birdie chip, I guess. Got a little bit too far up there. Oh, I hit this too hard. I wanted to bump that into the hill. I missed the hill altogether. It's not a good chip. You got to bump that into the hill there. Got to bump that into the hill. That's my first big mistake here. I know it doesn't seem it right now, but okay. We do make the par, so it's fine. But when you're playing these rounds, you can't make little mistakes like that. The little mistakes turn into big mistakes very fast when the greens are this fierce. Big pull, and this is not going to be what you're looking for. It's really sad to not hit a fairway there. But we'll try to get one up there. This should clear this bunker. Okay. This could be a spot where we use the spinner. Yes. So this is, you know what? It'll spin back down this hill. I'm almost concerned that it spins too hard down the hill, though. So I think I'm actually just going to use the pitch shot. We're going to try to land it over here. Let it bounce down this hill and then come up and then back down and settle in here somewhere, I'm hoping. So let's see if we can get that done. I know a lot of people don't think the pitch shot's useful, but I think there's times where you can make the pitch shot work for you. So this should come down this hill. You're trying to tell me on an orange slope on 188s it's not going to come down the hill? I guess that's on me for trusting it to do that. I just can't believe that doesn't come back down, though. That's a shocker. Oh, it doesn't die in there either. It's a great putt. It's unfortunately going to go down as a par, though. And if we don't beat this challenge, we will be thinking about that hole. Probably should have just gone with the spinner, I guess. All right, down 29, so we're going to gain 10 yards there. We're looking at 127, or 117, rather. Check your math. That's too much. This 107, the wind should bring, this should be a pretty good club. Just got to hit it right. And that is not right. That is an enormous pull. And we have left ourselves in a pretty tough spot. It's not a tough hole. One of the easier holes on the course. You just gotta hit your input. And we were unfortunately not able to do that. This downhill is probably gonna run out a little bit. But it's a good shot. And it's another par. So far, it's been stress-free, right? So that's kind of what you're looking for in these impossible challenges. You got to stay quiet. You gotta try to avoid the big blow-ups, and then take scores when you can get them. And we've missed opportunities to make scores. I'm not going to deny that. We could be a few shots better, and maybe at some point that comes back to haunt us. But for now, I think you just take what you can get. You put the bad shots behind you, and that's how you get through some of these challenges. That's in an awful spot. I wanted it up here so it could come back. You can't leave that ball where I just left it, though. You just can't. I don't know that this is stoppable. But all we can do is try. So we're going to hit the super flop as short as we can. Got to try to line up my points where this is a different bias. A little bit more on the bottom. One more. All right, that's close enough. We're going to underswing it. And then hope it lands soft enough to stop in this one little spot that it can, but it's not going to. It's gone. Yeah. There's not much you can do there. We just left it in a really bad spot. Only thing you can do now is try to chip one in. And we gave it a run. Like, I don't expect that to go in. I'm not going to complain about that. But that did hit the hole really hard. And the animation, there is no animation for hitting the hole like that. There should be an animation where it hits the hole, it pops up, it does something. And in this game, it doesn't. It just rolls over the hole. Like, if it's going too fast, it just rolls over it. I don't really love that. Again, I don't want that ball to go in, per se. But I do want there to be, some sort of an animation to show you that it did go over the cup. It did hit the cup a little bit. Slow it down, bump it up in the air, do something. I think we had that in 2K23, so I don't know why it's not in this game. But that's just a little thing for me. A little pet peeve, I guess. I don't know. I'm going to try to throw some extra spin on this. A little bit of a push. This is going to roll down to the right. It's not a good swing. Our swing's just been a little off today. It hasn't hurt us yet. Or it hasn't killed us yet, I should say. We've found ourselves in pretty good spots, but eventually it might hurt us. Putt just never turns. It's a good putt. It just never turned. I don't know if I hit the perfect there. But solid front nine. We had the one bad bogey, but overall, 200 front par. Pretty quiet. No big issues. Pretty stress-free. I think you just take that and run. There you go. There's the swing. It still probably runs off into the rough. Wow, that goes deep in the rough, too. A lot further than I thought it was going to. So this one, we try to fade this to straighten our bias back out. We aim for this, and then I don't think the wind is going to take it back a ton, but we're just trying to get anywhere up close. Not close, but like near the hole. That's okay. I don't know what the putt's going to look like from here, but that is fine. Added a lot of power to this. Unfortunately, kind of just slammed the stick forward there. Can't be doing that. But we make the 2-putt. It's a good par at the end of the day. We stay at 2 under, and we keep moving. It would be nice to get a few more birdies. Try to pad, pad what we have going on here. But I just can't get that. I can't get that bottom point for some reason. I just maybe have the controller not quite turned the way I normally do. And this pin is, I mean, look at, it's just crazy. It's just an insane pin. So let's see if we can get one anywhere near close. I mean, I doubt it, but it stays there. I'm surprised that stayed right there. I would have thought for sure being that short it rolls back down the hill, but we're going to take this. A 2-putt here would be fine if we can get it to stop again. Oh, 1-putt's good too. Let's go. I didn't expect to birdie that hole after that second shot, but we get a good putt to drop in there. It's 3 under par, guys. Let's go. What do we think? Can we do it again? This time for the people? All right, this, I actually think I can hit this straight up. I think I like this club. All right, it's a good strike. Should kick forward at the hole, and that is absolutely beautiful. Lovely golf shot. We're going to tap this thing home. It's back-to-back birdies now. 4 under par through 12, guys. Let's go. All right, that's fine. We missed the point by a little bit, but that's just a little. 3 degrees is not a big miss. It's like you missed it by a pixel. All right, so this one is going to be tough. It's 23 yards, but it's not enough. That is not enough for that wind. I don't want to be long. That's the other thing. Like, I'd rather be a little bit short, but we want to give it a somewhat of a chance. It's a great strike, and this is way... Dude, how is the wind take not... Barely took anything off of that. We're not in a good spot here. It's another spot I think we go with the super flop. Yeah, we go with the super flop here. This one maybe stops. I'm not even sure. We'll take another... Oh, I wish we take that. We're gonna try to underhit this. Try to help it slow down a little bit. I don't care about the fact that we're closed there. It actually helps us lose power. We slow swinged it to help us lose power. It still ends up down the hill, though. I do think I'll chip this. Not a great chip there. All right. Not our best hole. We make a mistake there. But we're back to 3 under. That's okay. You're going to make mistakes. That was maybe a little bit of a silly one. All right. First time on the channel, you're going to see Stinger. Dead into the wind like this is a really great case to use it. This thing barely leaves the ground, man. I mean, it goes almost the entire yardage. We still get out there almost 300 yards, which is insane into that wind. So you really love to see that. I think we take one less club here and then have a full approach in, hopefully. All right, I'm hoping we have about 70 yards in. That's perfect. All right, great yardage. We played that really smart. I'm super happy about that. We have a tester of a putt, though, that I don't want to go too crazy on. I don't want to go too crazy trying to make this. I slammed the stick forward again, which is going to be a massive problem. Yeah, that 1.5% extra power is just, it's not okay. I got to stop slamming the stick forward. It costs us another bogey for no reason, you know. We said we wanted to play that putt safe so that we didn't end up making bogey, and you know, you slam the putt and look what happens. Back to 2 under. All right, I think we hit stinger again here. Oh, hello. Kick right. It could be worse. It should probably be worse than that. It's not a bad spot to be in. This should land very soft. All right, a little too soft even. See if we can get the birdie back. Get back to 3 under. And have a stress-free finish. Let's go, baby. All right, it's a way to bounce back there. Again, we haven't made any huge mistakes. We have made a few bogeys, but overall we have not been anywhere close to over par so far. We've played pretty solid golf. So I can't really complain to this point. That's the worst shot we've hit all day. Luckily, there's a lot of green to work with. And we do have the wind helping as well stop the ball, so I actually think we hit this 150. We didn't need it. Could have hit the 134. This will funnel back down to the hole, though. It's going to be another downhill putt that we're going to be really careful with, though. Like, really careful with. We cannot do what we did the last time. We're going to tap this ball. We're going to tap it in the hole, baby. Another birdie. 4 under par through 16, guys. Would have to have a pretty big mistake to mess it up from here. Let's hope we do not do that. 93 down 9. I think we just play this. You know, it's probably a little short. It's a great swing. It's not short at all, actually. It's beautiful distance-wise. And we're going to have a little putt for birdie here. Good putt pace. Ooh, sit. That just rolls on forever on us. Greens are tough. Luckily, we hit that one kind of hard. We do take a par. We stop the stretch of birdie, birdie, bogey, bogey, birdie, birdie with a par. And we get a par 5 to finish here, guys. Let's see if we can get a birdie. Finish off at 5 under par. I'd say that's a pretty good start to our Impossible Challenge career here on 2K25. Like I said, if you want to see Oakmont next, see if we can't beat it before Apex. Definitely let me know. Or, you know, if you want to see a different course, I'm all ears. I just want to keep playing more courses, have some more fun. I think there's not really much to do as far as tutorials go on my end. If there's anything you guys want to see, definitely, you know, reach out, and I'm happy to make whatever I can. If I can help you guys, I will. But in the meantime, I'd like to just play some golf, get back to settling into the game a little bit, and just having a little bit more fun. So hopefully we can do that. We can do that. We finish it off with a birdie. 5 under par, guys. It's a great score. It's a good opening Impossible Challenge. I appreciate everybody watching. I love you all. Have a good rest of your day.